Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach and the host of the Take Your Life Back Today show. Today is the last show until we move to Virginia, and we'll be airing sometime in June for the next show. This is the last show for the month of April. We'll be back in June. Are your expectations setting you up for failure? Well, listen to this quote. Waking up to who you are requires letting go of the person you imagine yourself to be. For a long time I felt like I was standing on the riverbank just watching the water of life go by. Too scared to jump in and play, I was waiting for the perfect current to come along so I could ride all the way to the completion of my intensely detailed life goals. I didn't want to move until I felt like success was guaranteed and I was certain it was the right thing. Life was flowing and I wasn't doing anything about it. You can never be certain about the future. Around this time, I was pretty much heavily involved in my own career. I felt like a large weight was dropped after I graduated from college. I had a lot of expectations to meet, all of which were self-imposed. After all, I was an optician. By the world standards, I was bound to be successful, get a great job, and make great money. The thing is I couldn't shake off the feeling that being an optician in a traditional sense was not right for me. I thought I should be something totally different. I also couldn't seem to function with the weight of these expectations. I got depressed, frustrated, and disappointed with myself for not pursuing a degree in psychology instead. I expected myself to be successful, which eventually escalated into expectations of perfection in all areas of my life. One day I was on a walk, and a friend of mine said to me, "You know, Ralph, you just have to jump in the river and swim. You might wash up the shore of the riverbank a little ways down, but at least you're moving forward. Plus, you never know who or what will be there on the shore waiting for you. Just jump in and stop trying to set expectations for your future that are so high that it makes you think about it constantly. Jump in and ride whatever current looks like good now." That's exactly what I did. Instead of focusing on what to do, where to go, and how I was going to accomplish everything I thought I wanted in life, I focused on releasing the expectations I had about it all. I focused on what I wanted and what I could do now, and I finally jumped in. Here, 33 years later, I'm still an optician. Yet, I never pursued psychology. I am a addiction recovery coach and a life coach, and my main passion, not my job, but my passion is to help others. These are the following tips and lessons I have learned while making transition from expectation overload to lightness of exploration. Less expectation, more exploration and trust. Oh, this is a juicy one. When expectations rule our lives, we set ourselves up for disappointment, and then guess what? We judge ourselves harshly for it. For example, I had a list of measurable goals for where I thought I was going to go when I became an optician. When I finally did and realized I didn't meet any of those goals, I felt disappointed and started telling myself I was a failure. Of course, this behavior got me nowhere. The most important thing I've learned to release my expectations about how I think my life should go and approach life from a place of exploration. This opens you up to experiencing things that are beyond your widest dreams. It's okay to have goals, but make sure that you leave room for something even greater to come along. Maybe the most peaceful and quickest way to achieve something in the way you haven't thought of yet. Be willing to go with the flow. This requires trust, requires patience. I learned that when I let go and trust, I will receive everything I need. I always do. I often find myself saying at the end of the day, wow, this day was amazing and I had no plan, yet I accomplished everything I needed to do. Explore through life knowing deep down that you are always guided in exactly where you need to be. Plus, doesn't exploring sound like more fun than expecting in life? Look beyond your distractions. A lot of us, want external things, and because of the way we think, it makes us feel good. I wanted skinnier body because I thought it would make me feel happier about myself. Well, it did. I wanted a successful career because I thought it would be fulfilling. I wanted a relationship because I thought it would relieve my loneliness. These things can distract us from looking within ourselves for answers. When they fail to do what they want, what we want them to do, we feel disappointed and angry. In order to release this cycle of disappointment, we need to release the belief that they will save us. If you want to experience more love, start giving more love. If you want to experience more trust, start giving more trust. If you don't want to feel lonely, then start healing and believe that you are not alone. If you want to feel that you're worth something, start treating yourself like you're worth something, because you most definitely are. When you heal the beliefs that run wild in your mind, you can still enjoy the externals, but you're no longer trying to get something from them. You know you're already fulfilled, happy, and complete. So if your circumstances change, you can maintain your joy. Relax more, judge yourself less. I've learned that loving voice within, also known in our inner guide, has a bigger plan for us when we have for ourselves. I don't know about you, but what I want is just a plain plan in life. As it turns out, right now you're exactly where you need to be. Whew, you say. The only thing you need to do in order to follow the path of your inner guidance is to listen to it by releasing your judgments about what you think is happening. You don't have to have everything figured out at this particular time in life. Get quiet and listen for guidance about what to do in this moment. Any advice coming from love will be something that you can do now. And remember that God will guide and direct you when you allow Him to. The thought of doing it will make you feel lighter and excited. You need to start changing your thoughts. If you're feeling disappointed, it's because of your thoughts you have about the situation. So if you don't want to feel disappointed, change your thoughts. The first thing I do when I feel any disturbance to my peace of mind is to say to myself, I am determined to see this person or situation differently. This is how you step into your power. Everything happens for you, not to you. You'll be amazed at the shifts in perception that occur when you become willing to release the fear and see love instead. When you focus on releasing the thoughts about how you imagine your life to be, your most loving, truthful self can come forward and guide you. There is nothing to figure out. Think about it. Release the fear of changes in your life, and you will become more relaxed, more at peace. Call me at 844-405-HELP, and I promise I'll help you take your life back. And remember, this is the last show until June. Today is April 27th. If you still want to talk to me, you can call me at 844-405-HELP. You can email me at Ralph, that's R-A-L-F, at Take Your Life Back Today show. And together, you and I will see each other June of 2017 directly from Virginia. And may God bless each and every one of you. Bye-bye.